Hi everyone, hope you're all doing great. We have some bittersweet news to share here on Nest Artfully, and that is we are saying goodbye to this apartment that has been our home for over a year now here in Singapore, and we're also saying goodbye to Singapore, relocating back to India. So while it's exciting to come back home, we're also leaving behind some really good friends that we've made along the way, and of course taking with us some very happy memories. Nest Artfully was born in this house, so it's a very special place for us, and I think that has reflected in all the videos we've made, how happy we were here. So it is something that I wanted to really do, take one last video to show how we, getting back the house to the shape that it was in when we first moved in. And that's important because a lot of our makeover and styling videos, we spoke about products that are supposedly renter friendly. So this is the time to really find out if they worked as they should have, and if they didn't, what sort of damage are they leaving behind, and how am I going to fix these issues, because that's a very important aspect of leaving a rented home. You really want to fix it to the best possible ability without stressing over it too much, and I hope you take away that from this video to make more informed choices at your own end. I think any parent out there that has stepped on a Lego brick knows how painful it is, and that's exactly what happened to me. And I happened to have a cup of tea in my hand, which I then spilled on this wall here. So I have this patch of wall that has been stained by the tea, and I'll definitely need to do a paint job here to repair that. So I thought, why not start first in our son's bedroom and remove the decal stickers that we've put up here on the wall. Now, decal stickers is a product that I usually highly recommend because they do not damage the paint, but this is the chance to find out if it's all going to go smoothly as I expect. So the wall decal stickers, as promised, are renter friendly and they're removing pretty easily. Wherever we've applied pressure, it just takes a little more effort to remove them because they're quite flush against the wall, but besides that, there's no issues with this one. They're individual stickers, so that does mean some amount of work to go through the entire wall. Next, I'm going to be removing the blackboard sticker that we pasted here on the ledge section. Let's see how that goes. Ouch. Oh, yikes. Okay, this seems to be peeling off the paint. So I've got some work to do here. With regards to this room, we have a small amount of work cut out for us because we already need to patch up some parts of the wall with paint. But with the ledge, the blackboard sticker peeled off, also taking away some amount of the plaster. So we will also need to do a plaster job there. But as for the wall decal stickers and the masking tape that I had put up here with his photographs, all of that came off with no problems at all. So as you guys may remember, this wall coming out of our kids' bedroom and leading into the master bedroom had our pictures from our travels and personal photos and such on these paper plate frames. So I just put them up using masking tape. This was incredibly easy to remove and obviously has left no damage at all. So masking tape continues to be an effective solution, especially if you're using light items on the wall. I'm currently in the master bedroom and I have these popsicle hexagon wall shelves as well as the bedside lamp that I've put up on the wall with the help of 3M command tape. Now that's a product that I've had zero issues with, so I don't foresee any problems. The one area of this room that could potentially be a problem is the Pinterest arch wall where we've used the wallpaper. Hopefully the wallpaper worked as it claimed to and comes off easy without removing any paint, but if it does remove paint, then I'll need to do a paint job there again. We have removed the hexagon wall shelves and the art that was on the other side of the wall. Now here with our home office setup, we'll need to remove the wallpaper on which we've actually painted, and these shelves have been stuck to the wallpaper, so that should come off without any trouble. So we used two different batches of wallpaper decal sticker here, and with one we didn't have much issues except for the place where we had put up the bracket with the E6000 glue. In that section it peeled off the paint, probably because E6000 is a very strong glue and it seems to have permeated the wallpaper and actually reached the wall surface. So one has to be careful while using this type of glue. But with the other batch of wallpaper sticker, it has peeled off quite a bit of the paint. So I do have some amount of work here with the wall putty and paint. Thankfully we've purchased both those items, so I'll be able to work on that later and get it done. The most important takeaway is that every wall is different even in terms of quality. Some will have better paint job and better putty job, so they are able to withstand more. Some walls don't have that, so you'll have to be careful. And again, every brand of wallpaper sticker is different, so it's always good to do a pat job first on a small test area and then peel it after a few weeks and see how it comes off, and only then go for such larger sections. But even if this does happen, you should know that there are plenty of products that are easy to use, and you can patch up a wall like this and hand it over with no issues. So the one other place that we've used the wallpaper sticker decal extensively is here in the dining nook. So I do foresee some amount of work for us here as well. Now the only other things that we've used here in this section is one, this sticker, again contact paper sticker on the dining table, but I don't see a problem with that. It's going to peel off with no adhesive marks on the glass, and even if it does leave a little bit, it's extremely easy to clean. And then of course, I've created this partition using ice cream or popsicle sticks, so I'll have to remove those, and if there is any glue mark on the glass, I will be using acetone to get rid of that. We've almost completed tackling the dining nook, and we've removed most of the items we had put up here. The biggest pain point is the wallpaper section, because that is peeling off some amount of the paint in patches, so I'll need to do a putty and paint job here. But I'm prepared for it, so we'll get it done right at the end. Now moving on to the living section, here we don't have too many things up on the wall. We just have a few paper plate frames and photo frames, both put up with the help of either masking tape or command tape, and I don't see a problem with both of these products. Also in the corridor space, I had some of my older DIYs put up there with the help of command tape. Again, that should not be a problem to remove. So with the living room now complete and the corridor space clean as well, it's time to move on to the last space that we have left to tackle, and that is the kitchen. We have used several renter-friendly products in the kitchen, so I don't foresee much trouble. First, we'll start off by removing these stickers from the glass. Now they don't use adhesive, so they're going to leave 0 marks behind on the glass. Then we have the contact paper on the granite countertop. Once again, this will remove easy, but in case it leaves behind any sort of adhesive or glue on the countertop, it's going to be easy for me to remove it with a little bit of dish soap and a scrub or a brush. On the wall, we have the ceramic plate gallery set up. Now this was done with the help of some contact paper, onto which we used magnets to stick the plate to the wall. So this is actually easy to remove, so no trouble here. And all other products that we've used are also easy to remove. In case of any adhesive being left behind on any surface, we can easily scrub it away with a little bit of dish soap or with the help of some acetone. We've gone through the house and taken an estimate of all the damaged areas that we'll need to work on, which are not too many. It's just the wall where we had the wallpaper sticker, especially where the wall paint was already thin or on a backdrop such as wood. So now what we're going to do is to patch it up. We have already purchased the necessary material. The first thing that you'll need is wall putty. Now wall putty comes either in the powder format or it comes in the paste format that I've got here. So this is Selly's wall putty. It's an instant putty filler and it's extremely easy to use. I don't have to mix or do anything. It's ready to use, and they've given me a blade as well, which makes smoothing the wall putty out very easy. And for small patch ups, all you need is this particular product. You don't even need to top it up with paint if you have white walls, because it merges quite seamlessly and well. Now to smoothen the wall putty after it dries, so I might have to do a couple of layers of wall putty depending on the depth of the damage, and each time I'll need to wait for it to dry out and then smoothen it out using a sandpaper. So I've got a low grit sandpaper so that it just smoothens things out and doesn't cause any other damage. So this is something else that you can use to get a very neat finish. And finally, the wall paint is white, so it was easy for us to match and get about 1 liter of wall paint in white. So I will be giving that as the final coat. We had a lot of plans to take footage of the house once we removed all the decor elements and patched up all the damaged areas. However, the last couple of weeks in Singapore got extremely hectic for us with packing, with the agent bringing people over to the house to show them the house, and of course I had some health issues. So in the midst of all of this chaos, we really couldn't get the footage. But I'm happy to let you guys know, in the meantime, the landlord did come over to our place. She took a look at the house. She was very happy with the way we had maintained the place, and we got our entire rental deposit back with 0 cuts. And that's a great feeling, to have decorated a rented home as per our wishes and to be able to return it to the landlord with 0 issues and get the full rental deposit back. So if you have any queries regarding the renter-friendly products we spoke of, or even the products that we used to patch whatever small damage that took place, do leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now we are back in India and we have some big changes coming up our way. So we have to choose now where to live, because our work is predominantly online, and that means we can live wherever we want to. And it also entails choosing a new apartment or house, and that is a whole new decor journey to begin on. And I'm so excited to share it with you in the upcoming videos. Do stay tuned. And as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.